So many EMC failures actually begin long before component placement or routing. They start with the stack up. So we'll look at a few common examples here. When the power and ground planes are spaced too far apart, the loop inductance between them also increases. As the inductance increases, the PDN impedance also rises, making it more difficult for the power distribution network to supply transient current. If signal traces don't have a continuous return path, the return current is forced to take a longer route. This increases the current loop area, which directly increases radiated emissions. Split reference planes also introduce another problem. Whenever a signal crosses a split, the return current is interrupted, creating impedance discontinuities, which is one of the biggest contributors to EMC failures. Finally, we'll talk about an asymmetrical stackup, which can create imbalanced current paths and increase common mode noise, making the board more susceptible to both emissions and interference. The diagram on the right here illustrates one of the most common stack-up mistakes, placing the power and the ground planes too far apart. The increased separation raises the loop inductance, which causes the PDN impedance to exceed the target impedance. The result is increased simultaneous switching noise, which can ultimately contribute to EMC failures. The key takeaway here is simple. Even excellent routing cannot overcome a poorly planned stackup. Good EMC performance starts with proper layer planning, always.